Try them. Try the best I can to sort of here I am. Peace, peace, peace. I'm just gonna do this real quickly because I got things that I have to do. I have my phone here. I'm waiting on things. Let me see who else is on here on the Facebook, because I want to address a few things. Let me also see if the volume is coming through. I'm using my headphones now. The volume on that. I just want to see. Let me see. And actually, yeah, I'm live. Just want to see. Yeah. All right, Jeremiah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, and I'm glad you're here, Jeremiah. I want to clear up some things. Well, apparently, you know what I'm saying? Jeremiah is here. They're upset with me. Very, very upset. I received some text messages, which I don't care, man. You know, hey, listen, if you're man enough, and this is to the brother who sent me the text, you know who you are. You man enough, you should have called me. You know what I'm saying? And vent at me or say what you had to say. Not a stupid text. Calling me all these names and stuff. And let me just clear up stuff. Let me bring you to that point. Right? For one, I received a StreamYard, right? From my brother Hansu. And I respect my brother. And I'm always there at his service, you know what I'm saying, as being an elder, and I'm always there on his service, you know what I'm saying. So I received a StreamYard, didn't know that the StreamYard was for the Lions Den, right? I'm glad that I got on the Lions Den. You know why? Very respectful. Everybody was respectful. I remember one time that I did get on the Lions Den, and there was a little disrespect, because I tell you like this, man, I'm about truth. You know what I'm saying? You're going to come at me, you come with truthful. If you're going to come with a little emotion, hold on one second. Yes, baby. Oh, she wants to get on. You want to get on the camera? Baby sitting with 2-year-old. And this is the thing. You got to come at me respectful, man. You got to come truthful. And I don't care. I could go on many different streams and many different channels. You know what I'm saying? As long as they say respectful. No, mama, you have yours. You have to find it. As long as they say respectful, that's fine. And so I'm very glad. Very respectful. And like I said, I support my brother Hansu. I support a lot of my brothers. And I'm glad I got on there. JJ was very, very intelligent. Very intelligent brother. Straight to the point. Everybody was respectful. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the thing. I guess, you know, when you look at the stream, I want you to go back. I should have put it on the description. I want you to go back to the Lions Den and look at the stream that we did with Hansu addressing Jabari. And I said like this, Jabari, you asked for it. What's up, Rahubat Khalil? Also Rahubat Bandor. Rahubat, everybody that's on here. Again, you started it. You attacked, you know, and it's not, you know, it's like this. You attacked a man that's in jail, a man that's doing time. He can't, and he's not about defending himself like that, or coming on any YouTube or anything like that. But you see, he's a man that has students. He's a man that has followers, students, taught a lot of people. He's an elder. He's 77 years old. I don't get it. What do you not expect his followers and students to bang back at you? Now, if somebody was banging on Jabari, which we were, in some sense, not banging on him personally, his sexual life, right? Or the fact that he ain't got no children. Yeah, we're not banging on anything that has to do with personal life. We're dealing with the teaching, and we're dealing with the practices that he does. Now, he can defend himself. Why? He's not incarcerated. He's got his mouth. He can speak. You know what I'm saying? He's out there putting himself out through social media. So why can he defend himself? Then to have, again, and I'm going to mention the thing, Sanetta, to have him, and I know he's trying to defend Jabari. Jabari can speak for himself. Nobody mentioned, the only time that Sanetta was mentioned was a few times, very few. It wasn't about Sanetta. Sanetta, start making it about yourself because it wasn't about you. Nobody said you was mentioned like 3 times. I didn't mention your name, not even once. Look back at the stream. Not even once I mentioned your name. It wasn't about you. You was out of this conversation. It was about Jabari and what he said, okay? And what he preaches and what he teaches. And since you have a problem with that, then you know what? You're gonna open up your mouth. Stop it. You're gonna open up your mouth. Then guess what? You're gonna get banged back. Don't get me started, Sanetta. Okay, don't get me started. I've always been respectful for you, and I always, acknowledge you. But if you're gonna start this, you try to go to the streets for heart. Well, I'm from the streets too, man. I'm from the streets also. I could do this. We could do this if you want to do this live. We could do this in person if you want to do it. I go to Harlem. I walked through Harlem way before you ever been to Harlem. I'm 60 years old, my brother. Okay? I've been through Harlem. I've been through all parts of the hood in New York City, and I could walk through all part of the hood, and I know my limits, and I know how to get down. Okay? I know how to get down, brother. Okay? And I'm doing this live. I'm telling you this right now, live. I'll go straight to your face and let you know exactly how I feel when it is right, and productive. I'm not gonna put myself out there and I ain't got backup. I'm not gonna put myself. Oh my God! Hold on one second. I got a 2-year-old over here and she wants to get in the conversation. Anyway, what you doing? And, this is why I don't do things during the day, because it's kind of hard for me because she wants to be. I said no. No, I'm not gonna give you the headphones either. Just relax, relax. Let's see how you look. So it's like if you want to bang, we can bang, as long as it's gonna be productive, beneficial, and truthful. I deal with the truth to the best of my ability, okay? And a lot of bad PR work, you call it, public relation work, a lot of bad things been put on the internet and on your channel, Sanetta, that has been causing separatism amongst all our people. Israelite people, and that's the way you get down. I understand it. That is the way you get down, man. Okay, that's your business to cause that conflict, and you say, oh, it's about finding. You ain't about finding the truth. You're not, okay? And I tell you a lot of times, keep Dr. York. If you're gonna mention Dr. York, okay, then be truthful about it, okay? This shit you're putting on there and constantly putting on about Dr. York, it's not true. It's not true. And you're negating the fact that this man is 77 years old and had done much more than what you think for the conscious community and for the Black community and Hispanic community. He's done a lot for humanity. He showed it, okay, in his works. And I'm a testament of that, okay? And I can show it to you. So, and it's not about promoting Dr. York, okay? And I don't have to defend him, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is in the works. It's in the pudding. You know, you don't, and it shows you don't know anything about the cage. It shows you have no affinity whatsoever for other groups, like for instance the Nuwapians or the Sabians. You don't have no affinity for them. You don't. You know why? Because you're afraid. You damn afraid. And I'm glad that the Lions Den was able to feature Khonsu, and I came on there supporting him as an elder. You know what I'm saying? And feature to show y'all that we stand in solidarity. We stand together on a lot of things, man. You know, quit this shit out because you disagree. Well, let's deal with the teachings. Let's deal with the conflict of the teachings. Let's bang it out. We've been doing this for so many years, man. Like I said, I'm 60, and it's since I was 17 years old, 45 years. And I've been out in the street, in the hood, with books, speaking to Rastafarians, speaking to Moor, speaking to Nation of Islam, speaking to my Black Israel. I've been out there propagating. Been out there. Not standing in a damn corner with a bullhorn. I've been walking the streets from borough to borough with books, brothers could tell you. Okay? Not feeling afraid of any of our people because we had something to bring them. And we have books. You know, we had a culture to bring them. So don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. You know? So on this podcast, you know, the Lions Den, I'm glad I was on there. And I think that you're mad the fact that I was on there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. Jabari, he had his Jabarites, I call them Jabarites. They came on and they tried to defend the Jabari. They tried to defend the shrine and all that. And that was cool. That's honorable. But you know what? They got pushed back. They got pushed back. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? If you come up here, right, and again, if you want to defend your shrine, why defend a man? Why defend Jabari when Jabari could come on himself and defend it? But he will never do that. Because one, he thinks he's far beyond that. Well, then so what? You far beyond that, then you stay far beyond. Okay? But let me tell you something. You should know better. If you consider yourself to be a priest, you consider yourself to be spiritual, you consider yourself to be a scholar. I'm a scholar. And the definition of a true scholar is one who obtained a scholarship to study some field of study. I received a scholarship at the age of 17 years old to go to New York University. A scholarship for music technology. That's my field, music. And I've been playing music since I was 9 years old. Playing music and performing since I was 12, 13, performing, okay, on professional stages. You know what I'm saying? So that's my scholarship. I still hold to that. But I don't know, in today's day and time, they have another definition of what scholarship is all about. So I'm really learning about that. And I'm learning a lot. But you know what? Like I said, I support my brother. And you know what? I like JJ. I like Jeremiah Judo because he's strong sometimes. He's coming to you for real, and he's coming with facts, and you can see that he's learning about it, and he knows a lot. He's learning and coming with facts. Now I'm not here to co-sign on nobody. I'm not here to tell you follow the person or anything like that. But I recognize, like I don't follow Dr. York, you know what I'm saying? But I recognize the talent that the man has. I recognize what he did. I lived it. You can't come with that thing, well, did you ever know? Yes, I know the man. I lived with the man. I played with the man. I've been around, you know what I'm saying? The man taught me personally, mouth to ear, personally, okay? So I can talk all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of elders like me around. And this is bad. This is bad for you, Sarnetta. Because that's the reason why I'm telling you. I don't care. Take me off your I don't care. I'm a moderator. You may be the moderator. I don't care about any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even come on too much of your podcast because I look at it and go, again, the same shit. Same shit. And you're not being truthful. You're not being truthful. Sometimes you come out and there's some good things about you. And like I said, I recognize the character in every person and good character. But then sometimes when it comes to that freaky stuff, man, I'm like, yo, I ain't with it. I'm not with it, man. I don't have the time for that. As you can see, I take care of this 2-year-old. Yeah, I got a family, man. I got a place. I got a big place here, man. You know, I got a place. You know, and I got a career, you know, that I have to maintain. And I'm playing again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm healing again. So I'm doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no time for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get on there and I say things, but it goes from one ear goes to the other ear. Y'all don't wanna listen to it. You don't wanna listen to it again. Jabari is not going. You know, he has my number. I spoke to Jabari one time on the phone. He has my number. He is subscribed to my Facebook. Hey, holla at me. You don't like something that I said? You don't like it? Holla at me. Let me know personally. You know, Sonetta sends me a text, calls me up. I don't want to repeat what he says. I got these angel ears in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But he called me some derogatory names. But you know what? He showed me you're immature, bro. You're very immature. You could have called me up and said, yo, CeeLo, what is this about? What's going on? Why do you do that? And then, you know why you didn't want to do that? Because you would have revealed yourself. You would have shown me within yourself how you really feel. You would have shown me your true nature. You're immature, man. It doesn't matter if you're 59, 58, 60, or 70 something. You're immature. You're immature. Simple as that. You know, your emotions want to kick in. Oh, the Frank want to kick. The Frank. Don't let. I'll come out the CeeLo's congas. Don't let CeeLo's come out. And I don't have to come out like that. I don't play that schizophrenic shit. I am who I am, and I continue on being who I am. And simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And this is not, I am not in your group. I am not one of your followers, Sonetta. I'm not in your group. I did not take an oath and anything like that. I could go on any podcast that I want to go on. You know, and I told you sometimes that I have bad experience with other podcasts. And I told you firsthand, I don't agree on certain things that people do. And that's the way it is. I don't agree on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. But listen, enough of that. I'm not going to waste some time on that. I'm going to continue on doing what I do, and everybody know of the stuff that I do, and I try to the best of my ability to share information. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know, and like I said, if my brother comes to needs me at a time, because I think that there's a lot of times he's been on some of these podcasts. He is promoting his book, and he's been on certain podcasts that has been unfair, very biased. And sometimes you put yourself in a situation, and again, it's like being in a lion's den. You know, you put yourself in these situations, you gotta bang back. And that's the way he rolls, that's the way he is. I don't do that, but I'm there to support him and let him know, hey, yo, that's untrue. This is true, that's untrue, and stuff like that. Let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. Keep your damn silly little girl emotions out of it. And not even little girls, because even little girls will have more ethics about that. You know what I'm saying? Right, Denala? And so, you know, I'm just getting on here to let you know that, first of all, when I didn't know it was the Lion's Den till later on, and I'm glad that it was the Lion's Den. And not once as we were banging on Sonetta. He said like we were banging on him and Jabari. We're not banging on you, brother. If we want to bang on you, then guess you know what? If JJ and Kamsa wants to do it, then we'll take a day and totally go in on you. If that's what you want. Yeah, maybe that's what you want, right? Give you enough energy? No, it was all about Jabari. And let Jabari defend himself, okay? If he needs to defend himself, okay? Right now, they're mad because they're being exposed. Why? They're being exposed? Well, because your tactics and your the way that you are performing and we're putting it against the way Dr. York performed in terms of scholarship and in terms of comedic science. Scholarship and comedic science. You don't add up. And we put it against scholarship. We put it against peer-reviewed work. We put it against Egyptology. We put it against different aspects of that. When you deal with comedic science, it doesn't add up. So, hey, own it. You're making shit up. Own it. You're putting Ifa Yoruba, you're putting all the basic standard Egyptology from university. You're putting it all together, fine. But we're going to expose it. It is what it is. Why hide it? Why be mad? Why be mad about that? I don't understand. Why be mad? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. All the blessings to all. And like I said, I'm a forgiving person, but I don't forget. But I'm a forgiving person. And I'm saying this to Sanetta. I'm a forgiving person, but I don't forget. This text that you send me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna even put it on here because it's gonna make you look very, very bad. Very emotional and very, very bad. And when people go back into the footage, you're gonna see that you're being very ingenuine. Very, very ingenuine, brother. Straighten up. I'm here as a brother to pull your coat and say, yo, straighten up. You're acting like a little girl. You're immature. You're acting like a little sissy. You're immature sissy. Okay? Yes, I said it. An immature sissy. Yeah, because why? The shoe? You fit it very well. You fit it very well. And I'm going to get out of here because this girl don't even do anything. Anyway, peace and blessings to y'all.